Alright, hello YouTube. This video is going to be between two guns that I've been looking at and I want you guys' opinion. So please, if you have any personal experience with these guns, please do put that in the comment section and give your opinions on it. So the two guns are the Umarex Zelos and the AEA Challenger Pro. I'm going to go over the two guns and what I think I like about them and what I don't like about them, so I can better help you guys decide what you would also like to see in my videos. So first, I'm going to go over the Umarex Zelos. The Umarex Zelos is a bullpup, 6 pounds or so, shoots 1,100 feet per second, 20 or 40 shots per fill. It's got a Picatinny bipod mount on the tube, and it has a 20 round magazine. It has an adjustable regulator, and it has a adjustable hammer spring and a adjustable trigger. The trigger has a shoe that you can adjust up and down and stuff and fit it to your finger. Alright, now, so as you can see, it's a pretty good looking gun. I really like it. It's basically an FX Impact copy, and it is modeled after the M60. They probably went to the Snow Peak and was like, hey man, can you make this or whatever, and rebrand it. That's probably what they did. But yeah, so as you can see, all that stuff, and it does not take a fill probe. It has one built into it. It has a male Foster fitting. So yeah. Alright, I want to talk about the gripes about it and stuff. You see how small that air tube is, and it makes it look kind of ugly? That air tube gets 40 shots per fill on on what velocity and stuff. And if you look at the things on the 22 caliber version, it says 26 foot-pounds flying at 1,100 feet per second and 40 shots per fill. I like powerful air gun, okay? If you look at that, it says 26 foot-pounds. If you go on other people's things, they're throwing in some heavier pellets or slugs, and they're shooting at, I think, at 940 feet per second actually, and getting that much foot-pounds. But the cost of that is you're upping the regulator and stuff, and you're probably gonna get about 20 shots per fill. So that just hits it really hard. I don't like that. I like having to be able to shoot and shoot and shoot and then go with filling my gun. Obviously with the Odos, I don't really care, because like it's literally like a pistol almost, so I expect that from it. But would I like a bottle version of the Zelos? Yeah. That's my only gripe, I think, about it. That's my only gripe. And it's got a really long barrel. And then Shooter 1721 shot a 4-inch group at 200 yards with it. What? And then he shot like an inch group at 100 yards with it. With slugs. Yeah, with slugs. So that's pretty cool. And it's $600. I mean, that's awesome. Okay, I want to go over the AEA Challenger Pro now. Now, they almost are like the same gun. Almost. But this, if you guys have never heard of that AEA Challenger Pro, it is said to be, I think, one of the most powerful 22 caliber air rifles up to date. I think. I'm pretty sure. It produces 80 foot-pounds in 22 caliber with 40 grain slugs. And it shoots those 40 grain slugs well. A little bit too well. It makes me a little suspicious of how much it costs. But yeah, it shoots that. Okay, so let me go over the specs of it, and you can probably tell that I'm already leaning towards the AEA Challenger Pro. But let me go over the specs of it. The specs are, it comes with a Picatinny rail. You can mount a bipod on it. It has like a 12 round magazine in 22 caliber. It is a side lever cocking, just like the Zelos. I forgot to mention that. It has an adjustable regular hammer spring and a little knob for the minimum power and maximum power. So you can adjust that and stuff. It's really simple. And it's all that good stuff. And then you can mount a suppressor on it, just like the Zelos, but you have to buy a $35 Donnie FL adapter for that. And then it has a shorter barrel, but it doesn't really matter. It's got a really good twist rate. It shoots really fast, like extremely fast. It shoots about the same as it, but it can push like a 40 grain slug at 950 feet per second. And you get like 30 shots per fill with that. Like, or 20, maybe 20. But you get like 30, 20 shots per fill with that. And then on minimum power, you get 65 shots per fill with a 25 grain slug. Like, whoa. And it even has a plenum. Like, that's just like probably my dream long range shooting gun. I can tune it to literally whatever I want. And since it can shoot slugs so well, they have better ballistic coefficients, which that means it's not gonna be blown away in the wind. And that's so cool. So you could probably already tell I'm leaning towards the AEA Challenger Pro. I'll throw up a picture. You can look at the stats or whatever on it and all that good stuff. But yeah, it might be my cup of tea. So this is just like a kind of a long rant about it. So from you guys' personal experience, if you have personal experience with it, please comment below and give your own opinion on it. I want to hear everything you guys got from what you just got from me, and please do some research on it so you guys can help me better figure out what I want too. Two of the guns are kind of new, so they don't have as many reviews on them, but please look at that and help me figure out which ones you want. But yeah, so thank you guys for looking at this video, and please do some research into it. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.